Most men don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they fight the wrong battles, with the wrong energy, at the wrong time. Listen closely. Surrender isn't quitting. Surrender is strategy. Surrender is masculine. But most men misunderstand it. They think surrender means sitting down, doing nothing, letting life win. No, true surrender is non-resistance. It means what you do is no longer reactive, no longer emotional, no longer desperate. It is the art of staying centered, while the world tries to pull you into chaos. Your reactions are weapons, and when you don't control them, other people use them against you. This is why arguments, breakups, and stress drain men so deeply. Not because the situation is heavy, but because the man is resisting reality, fighting emotions with more emotions. For example, a man in a relationship often reacts out of fear. Fear of losing her, fear of being wrong, fear of being judged. And every reaction makes him weaker. Every emotional outburst gives away power. But a surrendered man doesn't react. He responds, calm, clear, in control. This wisdom is ancient. Great kings understood surrender better than warriors, because a king knew the real enemy wasn't outside the kingdom. It was inside. Whispers, emotions, panic, fear, ego. Advisors could manipulate a king by triggering anger or pride. And once he reacted emotionally, the kingdom fell into bad decisions. So what did wise kings do? They sat still. They surrendered their emotions. They let the storm inside settle, so clarity could rise. Only a surrendered king could see the truth in front of him. Martial arts carries the same truth. In fighting, the strongest warrior doesn't crush the opponent's force. He yields to it, redirects it, and uses it against them. This is why a smaller fighter can drop a bigger one, not by resisting, but by surrendering at the right moment. Think of the final battle in that kung fu story. The warrior flows with the enemy's attacks, turns their force into his weapon, and wins without resistance. That is surrender in motion. Bruce Lee understood this deeply. Be like water. Water doesn't force anything, yet it shapes everything. It bends, so it cannot be broken. It flows, so it cannot be stopped. A reactive man is ruled by the world. A resistant man is crushed by it. But a surrendered man, he becomes aligned with it. When you stop resisting, you start seeing. You start thinking clearly. You start acting with precision. You don't chase. You don't force. You don't cling. You yield to the flow of life's energy. And suddenly, the right path becomes obvious. Surrender isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's strategy. It's clarity. It's power. A man becomes unstoppable the moment he stops fighting life and starts moving with it. Because true strength is not the ability to resist everything, but the ability to yield to what matters and rise above what doesn't.